So, guten Tag. So, while we're heading to Dorfladen because we have to get something, where, like if you watched the previous video and if you've tried the exercise which I gave you, which is about, like uncovering or recovering all those worst and best childhood that you have, and then the best and the recent adult memories that you have. So if you've not downloaded it yet, if you've not checked it out yet, you can click in the link description and see the worksheet. So anyway, while we're heading to Dorfladen now, what's the sense of trying to recover all those worst and the best childhood memories, and why do we have to do them in our adult life? Because that's what I did. Like if you're lost as an adult, what else do you do except going back to your childhood, because your childhood was so happy and you want to be happy, right? So since you want to be happy, then you have to review your childhood and see what made you happy that time. Because you're adult now, and because your adulthood was, like just spent on something that you have to do, and you're filled with responsibilities, and your life is just about responsibilities and obligations. So sorry for the noise. It's like a village here. So anyway, so bear with me. My mind is about, I just woke up. Literally, I just woke up and just, made coffee a bit and changed clothes and just walked down here. Because, like the thing about living in Germany, especially during winter times, you can just go out. Like, okay, I want to go out. You have to at least 15 minutes to prepare. Like, you have to have layers of clothes, you have to have your jacket with you, you have to have your Unterhose with you, and like everything geared up, boots and all that. So it kind of needs 15 minutes for me, and now I'm trying to organize my thoughts a little bit. It's like you're watching me talking from a semi-subconscious half awake state. So anyway, so yesterday I was I was reflecting on these things, the same things that I'm asking you to do. So again, if you have not checked out the worksheet, you can check out in the description below. You don't have to sign up, it's free, so you just have to click on it and it will direct you to Google Drive, and then you just download it, print it on your own, and give it a try. So what that exercise wants to, what's the objective of that exercise? So in the exercise, I guess I ask you to have 5 or 3 to 5 childhood worst and best childhood memories, and then another 3 to 5 best and worst and best adult memories. So does that entail you, or is it a waste of time? No, it's not a waste of time, because it's like a sheet. It's just a sheet, yeah, but you see the difference of how you feel when you were a childhood and then when you're adult. Even if you say that you have the best adult memories, there's still something that calls you back to the childhood, where you want to achieve that level of happiness, that innocence and naivety of the child in an adult eyes, you could say. And it's not comparable. The experience you have in childhood is incomparable to what you have in adult, because you're an adult now. You probably, for sure, I know you've experienced a lot in life, and you already have experienced a lot in life that convinced you that life is just about misery and pain. Maybe life is just about work. Life is just about paying taxes and paying debts, running away from your loan sharks and debtors. Or life is just about fulfilling responsibilities, which is not really the entire thing, because you were born on this earth with a purpose. Okay, And that purpose depends on how you see it. Okay. So you can see that from Mars. You can see it in your astrological chart if you like. You can check out your Mars. And then if you see, in my case, I have Mars in Cancer. So what does that mean? No matter what like Mars is about action, yang. So that's the most visible thing that people will see. What I do, what I say. So that's like Mars. Although, like communication is led by Mercury. So but you still see, like, Mars fuels all the tangible actions. Everything that people see. Okay. So directed by yang energy. So again, because my Mars is in Leo, that means no matter what I do and try to do, try, it's not even act, it's not even in the act yet. No matter what I try to plan, like I have this imagined thing, like I'm so fueled with this, I have this inspiration. And then because, Mars was simmered by the coolness of Cancer, so what happens is the drive there is just poured down by this cold water. And what happens with that? There's no fire, it's just smoking, like geyser. You don't see the eruption, you don't see the lava, you just see geysers there. And what does that make me then? Because I have Scorpio moon and I have Sagittarius sun, it makes me aggressive unnecessarily. It makes me feel aggressive unnecessarily because my Scorpio wants this, but then my Mars wants this, which is home, love. Mars in Cancer makes this god of war, makes this Irishman look like, or no, not really look, he looks like Mars, but because he has a Cancer, he's in a Cancer place, it makes him look like, how should I say, like Cancer is really just, Cancer is homebody, makes everything like you don't just take action because you want to, you do the action because it's well thought of. But it took me a long time, like 30 years struggling with it. Like I tried to plan and plan and plan and plan, but what did it end up? Nothing. That's why that's why you never saw me somewhere. That's why, although I'm, I acknowledge myself that I am an unknown author, and probably will remain an unknown author. Why? Because of my lack of confidence, and that's like, like the debilitated Aries, you could say. Because like if you're into astrology, you would know that the best placements for Mars are like Aries, like Aries. You have like, you have like, I don't know, like Taurus, the one who really pulls, the one who really fuels. So anyway, going back, why do first of all, why do I include astrology in the first place? Because it's one of my tools, it's one of my toolkit in discovering myself, in trying to understand why I'm like this, to really understand how I do things, so it will give me some reasons, more reasons to love myself. And without astrology, then I wouldn't be able to analyze myself in a way where, like, you base everything on the stars. Okay, the fault is in our stars. Yeah, it's really kind of, now I'm understanding the meaning of it. The meaning is the fault is on our stars, because it's there. Okay, like it's there. So now I don't want to get into like deeper into astrology, because not all of us are into it, especially you. If you're not into it, then let me know. So but I'm just saying that this is one of my toolkit, and because I included that in my toolkit, This is why I created worksheets like this to revisit the yin that's living and hiding underneath you. You know, like, because life has been so busy for you, life has been so hectic for you, so these worksheets in the middle of the day, even if you're so busy, it's like there's just like, this is just like, I guess this will take you 15 minutes depending on the length of time you need, but it will take probably 15 minutes or longer, so but at least 15 minutes you spend time on it. So anyway, like, yeah, if you I'm kinda lost like that. And we're now heading there, we're now there. Dorfladen. Yes, so anyway, I'll get something there. So anyway, get something there and see you. Wow, this out of holidays. Big truck there, busy day. Anyway, so that will be all for today, and you know, like, yeah,